In this lesson, we will talk about the vertex form and transformations of quadratic functions. The vertex form of a quadratic function can be used to show transformations from the parent function. This is all important right here. So you want to highlight that. Y equals x squared. The vertex form is y equals a times the quantity x minus h squared plus k. All right? The axis of symmetry, in the vertex form, the axis of symmetry and the vertex of the parabola are easy to find. The axis of symmetry x is equal to whatever h is, and the vertex is hk. And so now what you're going to do is you're going to do what we always do and write the formula above so that you can pick out the parts of the equation that you needed. So we said that the axis of symmetry is equal to the h in the equation. So you go and find the h that's here. So the axis of symmetry is x equals 2. And the vertex, we said, is hk. So we know that h is 2 and k is 4. So there's no math involved at all. It's just identifying the parts. In number 2, you're going to do the same thing that we did before. You're going to write the equation of the vertex form over the equation so that you can see where the parts are. So h is 4 and k is -9. So our axis of symmetry is 4 and our vertex is -4, -9. I'm sorry, our axis of symmetry is -4. You cannot forget the negative sign in front of a number. Okay. And it's negative because in the formula, this is negative. So this is a subtraction sign. So that means what comes after is going to be the opposite of what it is, of what you see. Okay, now in the next one, again, we're going to write the equation. A times the quantity x minus h squared plus k. Okay, and when you look at this equation, you have some things missing. So let's rewrite it and put zeros in where you have some missing things. So we're going to unsquare this h squared here. So we're going to go y equals, we'll put the negative sign out front, x minus 0 squared, and then we're going to add the plus 3 on the back. And that gives you the vertex form. Now your axis of symmetry, we said, is h, and that's 0. So your axis of symmetry is at 0. And k is 3. And so your vertex is going to be at 0, 3. Okay, so this one is a little complicated. Actually, no, it isn't. The only thing that's missing is this part right here. So you're just going to add plus 0 on the back. And that makes it look like the vertex form. So then x is going to be equal to 9. And the vertex is going to be 9, 0. All right. The sign of the A value in the vertex, I'm right here, tells us the direction the parabola opens up, and the sign of the A value tells us the width when compared to y equals x squared. So let's look at it. You need to know this. If the A in the standard form is greater than 0 or it's positive, then the parabola will open up like a cup, like this. If A is less than 0 or it's negative, it will open down or like this. This is called a reflection over the x-axis. All right. The size. If the absolute value of A is greater than 1, then the graph will look narrow like this, or thin, narrow or thin. If the absolute value is, if A is greater than 0 but less than 1, greater than 0 because it's on the greater side, and less than 1 because it's on the lesser side, the graph will look wide or like this. Okay? Reminder, the A value also tells us how much to move up and down from the vertex when we move 1 unit or 1 space to either side of the vertex. Right? So here we have this equation here, and we've graphed it. We've graphed the equation. This negative 2 in the front, let me use a highlighter. Boom, 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 boom. This negative 2 in the front tells us how wide it goes on either side of the axis of symmetry. Okay? And again, this is the axis of symmetry. Okay? All right. Your assignment then is the page following this page. You are to complete it and put it in your notebook by Friday. I'll put a due date on it in Schoology. All right. That's it for this lesson. Stay safe. Have a great day.